Hey, I'm Kurtis, and this is Sabrina, and this is our sailboat, Taku, a 1981 Fraser 36. We have just sailed from Vancouver Island, Canada, along the west coast of the United States to Pacific Mexico. Subscribe to follow along on our adventure.
Woo! Hell yeah. The water's freezing. Ooh, it is pretty cold.
We can spear over here.
Perfect. So La Alondra.
So you can't, there's a big reef right there that you can't spear on.
Okay. Now that Kurtis got the green light to spear in this area, he was wasting no time before he jumped in the water and found us some dinner. You weren't gone for very long. Oh my god! Come here, I gotta get a photo. You're drifting away though. Couple big catches, hey? Okay, you on the pot?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're both gonna fit in this pot.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah? You put them in our crate. I don't think they're gonna fit in there. So Kurtis was just going to fillet his fish, and then this little fish fell out of his mouth.
Leopard groupers.
There is something so ceremonious about catching your own fish and cooking it on the beach over the fire. The beautiful red rock formations of Los Gatos were extra breathtaking during the golden hour of sunset. I was just hanging out outside here and this guy flew right up to me. I thought he was just gonna hit me. And he's just been hanging out here with me on the solar panel for the last like 5 minutes. Kurt, stop. And just like that, we were saying goodbye to one of our favorite anchorages yet and setting our course for our next destination. The Sea of Cortez has given us so many opportunities to perfect our spinnaker flying abilities. The wind has just picked up here. We don't have a wind gauge, so we don't ever know for sure. So Kurtis just took down our Canadian flag, and yeah, hopefully this dies off before the night.
All night long. Baby.
All night long? Well, we're in a good spot, right?
Yep.
There's only like 5 boats here. We're all nice and spread out, so it shouldn't be too bad. What's that thing?
My wind weight.
Because I was just saying how we don't have a wind gauge. So it's either this or this thing.
2.5 knots.
next day, we set our course for Puerto Escondido to grab a mooring ball for the week.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Sunlight.
So we're here in Puerto Escondido, and it is an absolutely stunning area. We knew it was going to be pretty gorgeous in here, but we weren't really sure what to expect at the mooring field or Marina Puerto Escondido. But it is so great. It's really expensive, all the facilities here, but it has been so convenient. They filled all of our propane today within 2 hours, and we're going to hang out here for another 4 days, and then we're out of here. Look at the size of those fish. Oh.
I've never felt it this hot out before.
Yeah, it is really hot today. Okay. So we just got our most important package delivered to Marina Puerto Escondido here.
Don't get much for 300 bucks.
Nope. For our Clark pump on our water maker. So Kurtis is already installing it because we've been waiting so long for this package to come in. We were pretty lucky that we were able to get the check valve and O-ring kit mailed to us so that Kurtis could do his own repairs. So we are heading to Honeymoon Cove for the night, and we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then we actually have to come back here to Puerto Escondido because we're still waiting on one more package, but we didn't want to sit on a mooring ball for another week, so we're gonna come out, cruise for a few days, and then come back and get our package, and then head back off grid. So beautiful here in this anchorage. It is our second night now, and the sunsets here are just absolutely stunning. The next day, Kurtis climbed the mast to take some measurements for our new mainsail that we are in the process of ordering. If you've been following along on our journey, then you probably know that our mainsail has ripped on us quite a few times since sailing down from Canada. We have some pretty big plans for 2023, so we wanted to make sure that we had a reliable sail. So we are currently working with an online sail company to have a new sail shipped to us here in Mexico. Touchdown. Good morning. We just put the sail back on. We had it off last night and all day yesterday just to do the measurements for a new sail. Now it's back on, and we're gonna leave it up because we're gonna head out here in the next little bit, and we're going to go back to Marina Puerto Escondido to pick up our package, and then we're probably gonna leave this national park area. Kurtis is kind of itching to get out of this park so he can do some spear fishing. So we are just filling up our tanks with our diesel, and then we're going to go to the fuel dock at Marina Puerto Escondido. And we just realized that we haven't been at a fuel dock since we were in Cabo. 7 months ago. We have not been at a fuel dock in 7 months. We've just been jerry canning it. And we haven't actually got any diesel since we were in Puerto Vallarta, which was like 2 months ago. So we're doing pretty good. I think we'll actually probably come back here for the night tonight, and then tomorrow we'll sail to Loreto really early morning. Then we'll anchor in front of Loreto, and then we'll do some shopping, and then keep heading further north. And we should be at the fuel dock in about 1 hour. We're so excited right now to be going to Marina Puerto Escondido because we've been waiting on a package for almost a month now, which is the antenna for our AIS. So we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna keep heading further north. We weren't sure what side we'd be docking on, so we originally had the fenders port side too, but we had to switch them around to the starboard side. Kurtis did an amazing job docking as per usual, and we were definitely happy to be a sailboat once we saw the price of fuel. Thanks so much for watching this episode. Make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you want to go that extra mile, consider joining us on Patreon. It helps a lot. Thank you. Bye.